Like, yeah, mine works.
Okay, I have
Look at
just
it.
gone live. Oh,
Are you
the
live?
little Ella picture. Yeah, I just went live.
It's
I'd
not pop.
give it a few seconds. Stream delay, you know?
Oh shit, I gotta pull that shit up.
I'm trying to. There we go.
Yeah, I should put my phone on Do Not Disturb. We're professionals.
Are we?
Nope.
That's news to me. Fuck. No, I have to do better?
We absolutely are not professionals, don't worry.
Oh good, I don't have to do better. That's
I have to remember to mute myself every time I open this stream because then I hear an echo.
Yeah, yeah. I keep the chat open on my phone, so I have to remember to mute everything.
Fair.
Oh man.
So how have you guys been?
Dying slowly.
Yes, that's my fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fuck you. You did this to me.
Oh,
That
Guinea was
my
quick.
fault.
Oh man.
Hello, everyone. We are just getting settled in, so I am giving everyone a minute to get ready.
And to stop yelling at the dice.
Yes.
No, nothing's working. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if anything's working.
We are a little late to start today, not because I was still setting up, but because, as I've titled the stream, the dice are glitchy.
The dice are glitchy. We're doing our best.
Yes.
We are not professionals. We're just a bunch of
Dice are
assholes.
taking our emotional intelligence levels.
We're a bunch of
It's all right.
assholes that like pretending to be other assholes.
Yes.
No, it is fine. It'll be okay.
Oh, and of course, as I get the stream started, Beazle has decided it is time to pay attention to her.
Of course. That's a bagel.
Yeah, the good one isn't even here. Exactly what you said, Kelp. So we didn't really have too much happen last time. We just kind of met everyone's characters. We got a brief description of everyone, and that you are all in a relatively small little town where you have finally met up. Sorry. I'm still a little coffee from being sick.
Are you? Are you?
Yes, I am. I'm so sorry. Stop getting the better of my fake ego is a great quote. But yes, the party met up. It seems like Amy said, it's a bunch of assholes getting together to play other assholes. We left off in a currently unnamed town, where I believe you guys left the tavern to kind of get the lay of the land, if I'm not mistaken. So, as you step out of the tavern, of course, one of your friends that you just made stays back to finish getting preparations ready, maybe gather information while the three of you are out and about. Hello, Beazle. This is my lap. Sorry. You step out into the very ashen-looking town that you are residing in. The ground itself seems to not have a lot of nutrients or plant life growing through it. It's very dark and almost like soot, though you would expect soot to enhance plant life. It seems to snuff it out entirely in this sort of barren area, very sparse tree life. And what tree life does exist is not well. It seems as though the plants, the trees that do exist in this area are very sickly. So what would everyone like to do?
Well, I think we were gonna go find somewhere for us to like rest for now, wasn't it?
Honestly, the last I remember was herding you all away from the tavern like you were a bunch of cats.
Yeah, I know
Maybe.
you were herded away from the tavern because you kept saying things out in the open.
Well, we're just here to have a good time. Oh,
Be here for a good time, not long time.
I didn't know it wasn't socially acceptable to talk about my god as a paladin.
But yes, if you are currently looking for somewhere to stay, I guess we can do a quick roll. Let's go with a perception check to see if you can find somewhere that looks like a good place to stay in.
Natural 20.
Oh boy. Anyone else?
Hold on, I have advantage. Let the other one roll. 22, non-natural.
Okay.
It's doing that thing again,
Oh no.
where it's just
Wow.
giving me a pop-up.
Do you
Crazy.
wanna...
I rolled a 5.
We're rolling in 3 different places.
Yeah.
Me on Roll20, Liz on Discord, and Amy on D&D Beyond. 3 different places.
Rolling on Roll20, it's just showing up on Discord.
I think I need to just spend time figuring out how Avery works so we can all get in the same place again. But, okay.
I didn't understand last week.
Leora and
Now we just got to fix it.
Leora and Abraham, you are very easily able to find what appears to be some kind of inn. Mostly from the iconography on a small metal sign that appears to be a knight in a sleeping posture. And glancing at the inn, it understandably is called the Resting Knight Inn.
Copper says this is where the guards go to slack off.
No, there are guards here. It seems like there's not much to protect.
I mean, it seems pleasant enough. Right?
The trees, they appear depressed.
I mean, there's only so much you can do about the trees.
If we had 11 minutes, I would like to analyze them, but it appears that we are on the move.
Surely we could spare 11 minutes, right, new friends?
You want to spend
If you-
11 minutes staring at a tree? Be my guest. Find somewhere that there's
Yes,
not
I do.
people watching you.
If you would not mind going in and getting a drink, I will pay for it with my almost no money. And I would like to stare at a tree.
First of all, not a servant. Second of all, you didn't even say what kind of drink.
First of all,
He's paused for a second.
First of all, it was a request, not a demand. Second of all, you are correct.
I think he meant a drink for you.
I thought he was wanting water for the dead trees.
I meant alcohol for myself. I'm just not picky.
Oh,
They're at least 70% dead.
they're just tired. Haven't you ever been a little sleepy?
If I was that sleepy, I'd be in a ditch somewhere.
Oh. You often spend time in ditches?
No,
Yes.
but the bodies usually end up there.
Oh. Okay.
Not the scared giggle.
Alright, I guess I'll go look at a tree. You two can do whatever you want then. Do not mind an old man.
Everything you say, he's getting more and more decrepit in my mind. Okay, let's start with the tree. So you make your way over towards one of the trees. How would you like to inspect this tree?
I sit down on the ground. I pour out a little bit of alcohol at the base of the tree. And I'd like to spend 10 minutes and 6 seconds to cast Detect Poison and Disease.
Very interesting.
As a ritual.
I figured with the 11 minutes. Very interesting. So, these trees don't seem to be poisoned, and it's not fair to say that they are diseased either, but it's still an apt description in a strange way.
For the duration, you sense the location of poisons, poisonous, or venomous creatures, and magical contagion within 30 feet of yourself. You sense the kind of poison, creature, or contagion in each case.
It does seem like
That's
it is
applicable.
it does seem like it is a magical contagion. That's all you can really understand, and it seems that it only affects the plant life.
Small victories, I guess.
And after those 10 minutes, I will stand up and walk inside to see whatever happened in the bar
All right.
in those 10 minutes.
We have from Kelp needing to know about the tree. Is it an angiosperm? Do they have seeds? Are these xylem strong and healthy? For those, it looks like a very diseased elm tree. For above table.
Tell if you have so many questions that you should join.
I am not familiar with what a phyla is.
So, going back towards the inn, the Sleeping Night Inn, the two of you step into a very lively bar. It seems as though it's a smaller bar compared to the tavern where you guys just met up, but it's still pretty lively this time of day, mostly filled with young adults, as far as you can tell. It seems mostly humans. You see a few elves, not too many other races, however. You see maybe a half-orc or two. It seems these people are covered with scars in various different ways, and as you look at their hands, they seem to be very prone to using their hands. There are calluses on the fingers that match yours as weapon users, or even your half-orc elderly friend who, as far as you can tell, is just an old soul.
Okay, well, first thing when we step in, I'm going to look around and see who's generally amiable, who's fidgety, who looks like they may have malicious intent.
Okay. So, roll another... Actually, I would say this would be an insight check, because you're trying to get those specific aspects out of the people around you. So roll an insight check for me.
18.
Beautiful. It seems like a lot of the people here are idly anxious in a weird way, but in the way that someone is anxious at rest after being in motion for so long. Like there's a weight taken off of their shoulders, but they're still aware that it could pop up at any second. Like when you're hidden away in a cave in Subnautica and you still hear the Reaper coming for you, if you get that reference. And it seems as though no one here has quite malicious intent. It seems mostly people are at rest here, taking note of the new faces that have popped in before quickly going back to their drinks or their conversation.
Oh. It seems we have a little bit of a nervous crowd here. I'm gonna step towards whatever reception area there is.
There is a very small reception desk a couple feet away from where the bar is, and very quickly the bartender in the back will wipe off their hands and make their way over with a smile, and they say, "Hello, welcome in. How can I help you today?"
Well, I'm gonna look over at my companion. Are we also getting rooms or just the drinks?
I mean, I thought we were gonna get rooms, but I mean, how long are we staying here? Where are we going? What are we doing? What's our mission? I don't know. Huh? You're kind of scary.
I think I'm gonna look at her for a second, then look towards the ceiling and roll my eyes and look back towards the barkeep or innkeeper, whatever you want to call it. 3 rooms and something strong to drink, please.
All right. 3 separate rooms. Is there a name I could put down for each of these rooms right quick?
I'm Ilya.
Hmm.
Okay. Ilya.
That one's grown. That's Grandpa.
You said Grown and Grandpa?
Yep.
Okay. And they like glance at each of you to give you a second to say, "No, don't put me down as that."
I think my stare is completely blank.
I think she pointed out the window and she sees Abraham kneeled near a tree.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can't say anything.
Okay. So they will write down those names, and for something strong. So each of our rooms would be 2 silver each. Then for something strong, how strong are we talking, really?
Mm. Strong enough that my throat burns, and not so strong that I have to be carried upstairs.
Gotcha. That is going to be 5 copper. You see
I
them.
will slide it over. My 2 silver and the 5 copper.
Right, they will happily take that. When they're done writing, they will look between you and go, anything else, or is this just the down payment?
Grandpa wanted a drink to be brought out to him, so,
I hold up the strong drink.
oh, I thought that was for you.
No, I don't drink.
Hey, you learn something new every day. Please stop looking at me like that.
Alright. I'll say this is just a down payment for now, and we can collect later. Do you know how long you're going to be staying with us?
Just for a night for now.
Just one night. Alright. You have free access to any of our entertainments here on the ground floor. And you see they motion behind them, where you see, of course, the bar in plain view. It also seems like there's some kind of game room in the back where you do see armored people just kind of idly talking as they make their way around what appears to be a billiards table, though the rest of the room is blocked from view by a series of stairs.
So I start
And-
smirking immediately.
You can assume there's more going on, but those are just the ones you can see right now.
Games. That's exciting.
It's a very interesting way to start and end an evening, that's for sure.
Quite exciting.
You're back. Hello.
Naja just looks up, like suddenly awaking from just his daze. Hi, how are you guys doing?
I kind of forgot you were here.
I gotta turn you on.
I forgot I was here too.
I gotta turn you on. I didn't realize you were gonna be with us today.
Neither did I. But then someone called me out and I was like, fuck it, I'm here.
What do you mean called you out?
I believe the exact words I said is, if you have so many questions, you could just join.
And so, I joined.
Having the chat is the same as being here.
Okay. Alright, well, it's nice to have you with us anyways.
You get bullied by your
Thank you very
friends
much.
into having fun.
Exactly.
I am done looking at the trees.
Exams will be ruined, though. Who gives a shit?
Oh, hi, Grandma.
I am done looking at the trees. They are not poisoned, but they are not. They are sickly. It does not appear depressed.
So they're not sad?
No, depression is not their affliction. It is an ailment of the body, not the mind.
Oh, that's probably a good thing, right?
Time heals all wounds. Physical ones are easier to treat.
Exactly.
What did you do to me? What was that 8 for? What did you do to me?
I stick the very strong alcohol underneath Abraham's nose.
How does it affect me? What is it? How strong is it?
You feel your nose hairs burn, tingle slightly.
Hmm. Interesting. Is that the drink? How much was it?
I'm gonna blink. 5 copper.
Hmm. Less expensive, but still expensive. Can you break a silver?
Oh boy.
Yes, I just got change.
Alright, here's a silver piece.
I'll take the silver and give them the change.
Thank you.
I take a sip.
It's strong. Not strong enough to like knock you flat, but it's strong.
Swill.
And he'll take up his tankard with the Shantea symbol, open it up, pour the rest of the alcohol into it, close the tankard, put it back to his hip, and then just put the glass on the counter. It'll start just like swirling around the tankard to mix it with the other liquors that are in the tankard.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that.
Oh, I'm a professional, do not worry.
Odds are he's probably gonna end up passed out.
Very well.
I'm pretty sure that's what's called jungle juice.
Back in the day, they used to call it something else. But it might be against US, I'm uncertain.
Oh boy. Oh, great. So, you did only get 3 rooms, and you only paid for yours.
I don't need a room.
Nonsense. You can sleep in mine and it'll be fine.
We could get another one.
I will not sleep in my room. I will fall asleep at the bar.
That's unhealthy at best.
It is alright. The solid wood is good for the back.
Actually, it's
No.
your exit strategy
No.
than rooms anyways.
It doesn't sound like it is.
You would be surprised.
Grandpa, are you okay?
Do any of us know the next direction? As my main direction was to find.
And he's gonna gesture to Ilya.
Ilya, yes.
Ilya. Yeah, he's gonna gesture to Ilya.
My main direction was to find you. So now, I believe it's up to the 3 of you to figure something else out, as my job is done.
I wasn't given a direction.
I'm gonna
was,
pick up my cards and start shuffling. Like a magic trick, I'm gonna hold out a series of cards. Pick one.
I think that one on the left.
Okay.
Do we all pick one or just one of us?
4 of hearts. Probably west.
West it is.
That's a good way to tell as any, I suppose.
Yes, random chance.
I think my smile just gets bigger when you say random.
Very well.
Totally random.
I mean, if it works, it works. None of the rest of us have any ideas, right?
Well, if you guys want to dilly-dally over here, that's fine, but there is a game calling my name. And I'm going to just start walking over towards the billiards table.
So the billiards table is behind a set of glass doors that lead into a much larger looking game room. It does have 2 sets of billiards tables. It seems like there are a group of some sort of armored folk at one having an idle conversation. Seems like another one is open to get started, though it's not set up just yet. Looks like whoever used it last decided not to do the right thing and reset the balls. There are some darts in a corner, as well as looks like a few people are set up playing idle drinking games, like some kind of arm wrestling or something like that.
I'm gonna head over to whatever game they're currently betting the most money on.
I have to think for a second. That's going to be a toss-up between darts and billiards, yeah.
Go for darts then.
Darts. Okay. So you head over to the darts section. It seems as though there is a younger human woman, still an adult, old enough to drink, absolutely, but on the younger side. Standing beside someone who looks very similar to her, almost as though it is a sibling of sorts. They will pause as they look over as you approach them.
Good evening. I hope you don't mind if I join you for a game.
They look to each other and shrug. No, you can join. Right now the pot's at 5 gold.
Let me just make sure I have enough on hand. Oh yeah. I put 5 gold down.
They'll nod. It seems like they've already finished maybe a round or two, so they will hand you enough darts to do your round, and then just say, you can catch up to us. We're a few in. And how we're going to do this, playing darts.
With hit, or am I throwing acrobats or dexterity?
I would say make a... You can put a dart in your inventory and use that as an attack roll. And the DC to hit it, it won't be very high. I'd say DC 10, you can hit the board, and then we can roll, let's do a D4 for 4 different levels, and then we can roll the D20 there. How's that sound?
Okay, so do 1 hit and then 4 D10s and then a D20. Is that what you said?
No, 1D4 and then a D20.
Got it. Well, I hit the board.
Yes. And then a D4. So that's 1. That's going to be upper right quadrant. 5. No, so that's how I'm going to do this. So you managed to hit the 5 in the green, which I believe, if I am remembering how to do darts right, is going to be 10 points. Okay. Roll to hit one more time. We'll do this. Roll your roll to hit. Let's see, that was 1, so 5 times to hit. So 5 does not hit. 23 will definitely hit. 10 will hit. 12 will hit. Seven does not.
Is that 5 yet?
One, two, three, four, five. Yes, that was 5. Okay. So you hit another 3 darts on the board. So
And then
roll 3 d4s for me.
Uh-oh. How do I go down? Reset.
So that is a 2, 2, and a 3. And then roll 3 d20s for me.
And while all this is going on, I'm making chit chat with the siblings. Specifically, any interesting gossip?
18,
Where'd they come from? Are they here from this place, or are they from elsewhere traveling?
Okay. So currently have a number of points. Obviously. And they will respond, one of them a little more chatty than the other, that they are from the village. They are from Tekka. They haven't received any word of joining the main military yet, but that they are hoping to get news soon.
Why do you want to join the military?
They will look at you with a kind of uncertain look before asking, "You're not from here, are you?"
Guilty. Permanent traveler.
They will nod, both as if understanding something immensely important, and they will say, well, everyone in Tekka wants to be part of the main military. It's honestly better protected than most of the militias. The other will explain Tekka is almost entirely composed of various militias. We gather to fight the ash burners, and when our villages are safe, we just stand by waiting for more. And if you are asked to join the real military, it is considered a honor upon your entire family.
I think as they say the word honor, that the last dart's going to go in just a little deeper than intended. Well, for family honor then.
They will nod. One of them says, you can go again, just to try and catch up to us. So roll 6 more attacks with the dart. 9 does not hit. 10 will hit. 23 will hit. 8 does not. 8 does not. And a 22 will hit. So that is 1, 2, 3 hits the set, so roll 3d4s.
That was 4. Just ignore the last one.
Right, so 3, 2, and 1, very simple. Now roll 3 d20s.
A natural 20 and a natural 1.
Oh, nice. So, on the 1, that goes to 3, which not the greatest. And then a 14 on 2, so just 14. And then a 20 on 1, which is double, which would be 40. Is it 40? 40 or 60? I think it might be 60. So, doing some math here.
Pretty good 3-strip straight from Katie, by the way. That's cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Hype. Your current
Hi.
score is 137.
Okay.
And I'm going to privately roll.
While you do that, I'm going to sweep my eyes over to the group to see what they're doing.
Yeah, what are they doing?
Aja's probably like ordering a drink or two.
Ilya will order more drinks for Grandpa. As many as he wants, and she'll pay for them.
Do you have any Barrel Family Farms brand liquor?
Roll me a D100.
The 20, there's a Megrin's fruit wine somewhere on the shelf.
Straight in the middle of a 56.
No, but they have heard of it. They just haven't gotten any.
I'll look at Ilya. We're getting closer.
At least they know what it is.
At least they know what it is. I'll look at the bartender. Have you ever had any?
Sadly, I have not. I hear it's pretty good, though.
Do you have any honey and dandelions?
Not here, no.
A shame.
Yeah, we only really get import of either. Actually, we only get the honey import, but either way, we usually get it earlier in the year than it is.
If only you had honey and dandelions, I could show you. Anyway.
You probably shouldn't buy him as many drinks as he wants because this man doesn't have a liver. There's his liver is basically one large callus, so he can keep going forever.
Alright, so she'll buy him a substantial number of drinks.
And then you notice that about every other drink he'll pour half into that barrel on his hip and take a sip of that every so often.
Huh.
Alrighty then.
I think
Ninja's gonna try and keep up with the old guy, but probably be a complete lightweight.
That is a terrible idea, but go ahead. Terrible idea,
Yeah.
but go ahead.
I'll say if you guys are gonna start doing this, you're gonna have to start rolling con saves. I'll say if you guys are gonna
Ilya's
start doing
not
this, you're gonna have to start rolling con saves.
She's just paying for Abraham.
Wait, I need to roll that with disadvantage.
I'll say she's willing to spend 5 gold's worth of money on Abraham's drink.
So 13 for a con save. How does that work?
I mean, you succeed. You're not blackout drunk, but you're feeling it.
This is good. This is really stupid of me. If I start to feel it too much, I'm going to spend my one of my second level spell slots on protection from poison, so I can keep going. So you see that he starts like his eyes start going a little foggy, and he starts like lean forward a little bit, and he'll pick up the barrel and take a sip, and you can see it has the opposite effect that the liquor should, and the barrel just like lights up for a second, and you can see that he looks entirely sober again as he goes for another glass.
Okay.
Wow, Grandpa, you
You
can really
obviously
put it
just
away?
gives up at this point.
That is the worst use for that spell. I think I'm the player who's used that spell the most ever.
I think so. I think out of our entire friend group, you're the only one who's used that ever.
Wonder Beast used it twice.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Didn't someone use it against Ajax to get him to stop being drunk at one point when he wanted to be drunk?
I think that was Lesser Restoration.
Yeah. It was a different spell, but did the same thing, yeah. Oh, well. I have the dart scores for the other ones. So, Ilya, you have a 137. One of the siblings has a 163, and
No, I
the other has a 129.
No, I don't.
Oh, wait, right. That's not Ilya.
Leor.
Leor. Oh my god. Why did I put Ilya in my notes?
Bitch.
I'm sorry. Leora. Okay. I fixed my notes now. So yes, you are in the middle, which I think...
Stuck in the middle with you.
Nora is unfazed to be in the middle. She's perfectly happy whether or not she wins or loses. For her, this is more the enjoyment of the game and the information gathering.
So, what I'm going to roll... I'm going to do this in the Discord. I am going to roll a D200 to see what the score you are trying to get is, which I probably should have done earlier. But it's been a long time since I've played darts, if no one can tell.
Oh no, we absolutely can't tell. Right, guys?
I wouldn't be surprised if you never played darts. You had to get a 30, everybody wins.
Okay, so you had to get
Everybody wins.
you had to get a 30, and the closest is the 129. Oh my god.
My God.
You're not the hardest loser.
the hardest loser.
Oh my god. How could this
Fuck
happen?
you.
Package your middle no matter what.
Yeah. Oh
I hope you
boy.
don't suck the worst.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
So let's see, each put in
5 gold.
yeah, 5, 10, 15. The majority would go 10. No, I don't want it to work that way. For second place, you get your 5 gold back.
Okay.
Diabolical.
No net loss, no net gain.
Truly diabolical.
Oh boy. And is anyone doing anything else?
After Ilya drops 5 gold on Abraham's drink, she's done. She's probably gonna go upstairs, just lay down, think
It
about
is
her life
getting,
choices.
it is getting a little later in the day, so it would absolutely make sense if you just go to bed. Think about this.
Oh, she's not going to bed. She's just gonna lay on the bed and stare at the ceiling and question her life.
What does the rest of the inn look like again?
So the rest of the inn is just a kind of mixture of a inn and a bar. So you have the stairs that lead upwards towards the rooms that you've purchased. You also have down on the bottom is the bar that you see Abraham and watch as Ilya leaves Abraham's side at one point. A little further down the hallway, you would have seen the elven friend you have made, who I don't think you've caught her name yet, walk behind a set of glass doors that you can see a couple different kind of games in there, like billiards, darts, there's some arm wrestling, things like that.
Oh no, she has her name. It's Grown.
True.
Cool.
Her name is Grown.
What did the clientele look like?
Mostly human.
Yeah, I think it's probably rest time. Gonna go upstairs.
Abraham?
I am doing as I said. I am going to fall asleep at the bar.
Okay. And what about Leora? Are you going to keep playing darts, gathering information, or what are you going to be doing?
I'll gather a little more information from the crowd. I keep an eye on the nervous people around me, and I think I'll tap Abraham before I start heading upstairs to make sure that he's not completely passed out and can react if someone actually hits him with a bottle.
He sits up.
Yes, what is it?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure you weren't so drunk that you couldn't defend yourself.
Being drunk is a sliding scale.
Yes, on one end there's not, and the other one there is yes.
If we're going to sleep, would you like any of these?
And he's going to take this small wooden bowl he has and slide it to his side, and you can see it's full of these slightly glowing bar peanuts.
Why are they glowing?
Leora's gonna pinch the space in between her eyebrows and taking a deep breath. No, thank you. I don't like communal food to begin with. And the
They are
fact that
not
they are
communal.
now glowing upsets me.
I made them. They are not communal. I'm offering them as sign of a new friendship, hopefully.
I think when Leora looks back up at you, her gaze will be a little flinty, sort of judging your intentions. But roll an insight to see how serious you are, I guess. Does 16 tell me how serious you are?
I mean, it's way above my passive persuasion, so he is being serious.
I will take a single peanut.
Do you eat it?
In front of them? No.
Thank you. Also, I do not believe we exchange names.
Leora. Just Leora.
For how rough you present yourself, it is a kind name.
Well, kind. And you? What's your name?
Abraham. Abraham Barrel.
Like the Barrel Brew?
He'll smile at that.
Thank you. Very kind. Give it some thought.
Think I will smile a little bit before I turn and head back up to my room. I'll just throw out one more comment. I knew someone once who kept ragging on about that brew. Said it was the best one they've tasted in their last 20 years. Also, helpful for sanitizing wounds, but that was because they didn't have anything else.
When was this?
But it tilts my head. Well, I heard the comment about 2, 3 years ago. When it happened, no idea. That's the problem with Faye. And I'm up the stairs faster than I can complete the sentence.
He'll still have a slight smile on his face, and one tear will go down his cheek, and he'll eat one of the peanuts, which is a good berry, and just head hits the counter, and he goes to sleep.
Good night, sweet friends.
Oh my goodness.
Great. As Leora and Nidra are walking upstairs past one of the rooms, you hear some kind of laughter, as if someone heard a really, really funny joke.
From one of the rooms?
Yeah, but it seems like the door is locked, so whoever is in there is just... something's
You're just
happening.
gonna, like, brush up her head against the door, like, lean against it a little bit, try and hear what's going on in there.
It's just laughing.
Huh. Okay, she moves on.
Alright, and you all can successfully take a long rest. I'm sure no one needed to regain any supplies just yet, but happily take a
Nope,
long rest.
I spent 2 spell slots.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, and also I spent both of my channel divinities.
Abraham is here, yes. I forgot about that.
Nobody
I just realized
nobody used their shit, but also Abraham's here.
I lost so many opportunities to add flavor there.
Oh boy. But you all wake up the next morning. Abraham, at some point, someone put you in a bedroom.
What?
Those kind of them.
Where am I?
Where am I?
Is my sword with me?
Yes, all of your stuff
Oh.
is with you.
Not a robbery.
Robbers would not put you in a bed, my man.
I mean,
I've never been robbed.
never been robbed.
Usually, when you're built similarly to a house, people don't try to rob you. Even though I'm old.
That's probably fair.
It really isn't fair.
That's not fair at all.
Oh, so I guess we're back together now because I accidentally started the roleplay. Here you go.
And I spend both my channel divinities again to give 2 healing drafts, one to Ilya and one to you. Leora, because we did not use them yesterday. So here's 2 more healing drafts.
Thanks, Grandpa. In other news, did anyone else have any interesting dreams?
Interesting dreams. No.
I always dream of battles.
Did you?
I don't know, but I guess I just have this overwhelming feeling that we should head really northwest.
The cards yesterday said west.
But I think we should go really northwest.
Why do you keep pausing between north and west?
Because much more north than west.
So north by northwest is what you're saying.
Really northwest.
Or do you mean north?
North, then west.
Do we have a map?
Yes, it's right here.
in
And I'm just gonna point, like, up in this direction and just be like up this way.
So
Three
yes, north by
west.
northwest.
I just didn't want to, undermine the scary lady.
Leora's just laughing.
I'm sure she's not that scary once you get to know her, right?
Are you telling me that 2 of you had an idea of where to go and we wasted this much time talking about it?
I had a dream last night.
I had a dream. Sorry.
yeah.
Very well.
All
I
right.
barely have dreams, so I'm kind of jealous of that.
Of having
I-
dreams.
Of having dreams.
They're not that fun. It's all battles this, army that, and don't go this way this. And I will
I-
definitely tell you that.
I think
Thank him.
the biggest concern at this point is, are you guys going to be walking? Or are you going to attempt to find some kind of steed or anything?
Do we have the money for that?
Do you?
How much is like a cart?
I think more than the 7 gold, 8 silver, and 5 copper I own.
How much is a cart?
Depends. Is it in good condition? Are you new? Are you talking to someone who likes you?
Everyone likes me.
Oh. Bless your heart.
Oh. Okay.
Ouch. Ouch.
I'm gonna go hang myself from that half-dead tree over there. Bye.
No, and he'll grab your shoulder.
I don't think she even has rope. Don't mind.
Sticks and stones. Remember, sticks and stones.
I don't have rope. She's right.
Told you.
I could make it work.
No,
With what?
he's not letting go of your shoulder.
My rope has a tie. My rope has a tie on it. I can.
That would last for maybe 2% of us. Maybe 5 seconds before it tears.
Oh, okay.
So don't use it to jump out a window.
There's a stablery right over there. Just let's see how much carts are and see if it's worth it.
So, okay.
You will make your way over towards this stablery. I'm sure each of you expected to see some type of farrier there as well, but looking around, it seems to just be carts in this shop. And someone will look up from seeming really bored, looking at a sheet of paper, and go, hello there. Can I interest you in one of our carts?
Maybe. We're looking for something that would fit all of us.
Something sturdy. It doesn't need to be fancy. It just needs to be able to hold up.
Okay. Let's see here. Nothing fancy, but sturdy and yeah, I can think of the one, and he will motion for you to follow him as he steps out a door behind the counter. Those of you who follow, you would see he takes you to a seemingly made of only wood and some sort of metal as a bracing, a regular looking cart, but the front seems a little bit different. It seems a bit slimmer, a bit closer down to the ground, and there are no attachments for any kind of horses.
What pulls it?
Magic. You aren't gonna really find anywhere in Tekka that can, feed an animal on the ground, so
That makes a lot of sense, yes.
yeah, most of our carts are magically upgraded to other kind of vehicles. This one should fit all of you, and recently been refueled. It was rented out for a little while, so it's on a discount, and yeah, this should be able to fit all of you. Don't have to worry about fuel for a little while, and yeah,
said
this
that
one.
twice.
And
How
about
much?
how much?
Ooh, it looks nice. I like it.
If you want to buy it outright, I would say probably 75 gold. If you want to rent it and just bring it back when you're done with your travels around Tekka, I could probably get it down to 30.
Rent.
Do many of the carts that you rent out come back?
Oh, yeah, we're like right on the edge between Tekka and Eshbard. They gotta come through our little town to get back into Eshbard, so you'll recognize one of our carts we rented out and make sure we get it back.
Let's rent.
Before we do that, 3 queries about the fuel.
Okay.
1, what is the fuel?
It is arcane in nature. If you're not able to cast magic, then just putting in some kind of magic item will work. But if you are able to cast magic, it's just, focusing some arcane energy. Depending on how low you let it get, it'll take a lot out of you, or it could take very little out of you. And
You answered my second query.
okay.
Third query. How long is a little while until it runs out?
Oh, since it was refilled by someone I believe was of the wizardry variety, I think honestly this vehicle could make it maybe 2 or 3 weeks before it needs to get refueled.
Well, that's excellent.
How far is 2 or 3 weeks?
Yes, that's not a mileage count.
Oh, well, let's see. You could probably
Sorry,
get...
I used to do guiding as a job, you see, and sometimes we go slow, sometimes we go fast. Days change.
Correct,
that's-
days do change.
that's a
There is
very
wisdom.
I'm just gonna roll a perception to see if he's trying to rip us off.
Sure, that's more of an insight, but yeah, absolutely. He kind of, you see him doing the mental math. And, is your perception and insight the same number, Leora?
Yes, it's both +7.
Alright. So it doesn't seem like he's trying to rip you off or anything with a 13. It looks like he seems to be candor. He's just really bad at selling. And he's just like, I think you could probably make it to the capital and halfway back.
Decent.
We'll get most of the way to our destination, then. Theoretically.
Would you do 20 for the rental, and then we'll pay the other 10 on the return?
Roll a persuasion check for me.
That's a dirty 20.
Nice. He'll think for a second before nodding, like, yeah, I could do 20, and then just get the rest when you come back.
Excellent. I think we have a deal. And Ilya will hold out her hand.
This is a human, so he's absolutely going to just grab your hand and shake it. Now, one of you needs to attune to it to drive it, is the thing. So, you can hop in now and start attuning, and the rest of us can fill out the paperwork and everything.
I'll fill out the paperwork. We'll have a nice little discussion.
Yeah.
About not shaking people's hands when they offer you a deal.
What?
I'm just gonna pat his shoulder. Come along.
Don't worry, I'm not of the faith persuasion.
Okay.
what
He
it is.
looks really confused as he walks with you.
Let me tell you a little story. And I'm just gonna tell a very grisly story about a Fae deal.
Gonna tell Meg's story.
I am unfamiliar with driving carts without animals on them. If this was an animal-drawn cart, I would volunteer, but I do not think I am the best for the job.
I don't know anything about driving vehicles.
I can probably do it.
You it is then. Go ahead, start your attunement.
How does attunement work? Because doesn't it take long rest?
It takes an hour. This attunements can come in different varieties. This one specifically, you have to sit in the driver's seat for an hour, and it will attune to your specific magical frequency.
Yeah, and Nidra just hops on, hops on up into driver's. Yeah, just chills there.
So, just keep in mind that one of your attunement slots will be used for this vehicle.
Whilst it's in use, right?
Just gently sets a hand on your shoulder, like, that's not how this works, buddy.
That's gonna be
Well,
all
I don't
right.
have any magical items yet anyway, so it won't really matter.
A hot, always attuned.
Or you are
Always
going to
attuned
depart.
until you return it.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, does someone else want to do it?
Nope.
Sorry. That caught me off guard.
Yeah, we already settled this. Abraham
Yeah, the
isn't
scary
comfortable.
one can do it, right?
Grandpa isn't comfortable. Grown doesn't want to because they went off to send paperwork, and I have no idea how to drive anything. I probably shouldn't be in charge.
Does anyone have a vial of water?
No,
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Very well.
I'll just stay up here.
I have holy water.
Opposite of
Why
what
is
I
it-
wanted.
Why is it holy? Why would you put holes in water?
No, not that kind of holy. Like
You mean
divine?
divine water?
Yeah,
Divine?
divine water. Blessed by the gods water.
You mean divinity juice?
Well, you don't have to say it that way. God, why?
Acting at the wrong time.
I'm pretty sure divinity juice is something else completely.
Okay.
Oh God.
At least that's what the stories say.
I
think
feel
Abraham just
successful.
died.
I got Jade a groan.
I think Abraham just died. That may be what we just witnessed. An elderly
Okay,
man's
so
death.
can I loot Abraham's body?
He has nothing of value on him.
Except his flask of the alcohol.
The most expensive thing on him is his rusty chainmail.
What about that barrel thing?
It is worth 5 gold.
That's fine. It's probably half full though.
Is it? Is it half full?
It's an indeterminate amount full, considering it's a mix of random alcohols he's gotten over the last God knows how long.
I mean, let's put it this way. Ilias spent 5 gold on drinks for Abraham. Weren't they 5 copper each?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's full. Also, it also is always partially magically full, considering, that's how he casts half of his spells.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But I feel pretty confident in the assessment that Abraham did not, in fact, die.
That's good. I would miss you, Grandpa.
So would all of my children.
You have children?
Children.
Yes, I have 3. And they have children themselves.
Do their children
You
have
are a
children?
grandpa.
On the way.
Times, Grandpa.
my eldest children do have children on the way.
So it sounds like you're just a very great grandpa.
Yes.
Of course he is great.
Theoretically, my middle child, their children should also, once they find the right person, should also have children soon, if that's what they choose in life.
We have an accepting grandpa.
This seems rare.
If my youngest children have children yet, someone will die.
What?
My youngest children are both 11.
Oh, yeah,
I would
no.
have to. I would have to kill.
Yes. Understandable suddenly. Yes.
Stern talking to, at minimum.
Oh, boy.
Talking to involving a hammer in someone's face, right?
Yes, mostly a sword to the neck, but I may or may not have a full chart of my children and their ages, as well as their children's ages, as well as their surnames and their maiden names.
You have to keep track.
How many children do you have?
Well, you said
3 children,
Really?
but my oldest has 3 children. My middle has 4. And my youngest has 1 by birth and 1 by adoption.
That's 12 kids.
That is a big family.
That is why.
What are you doing all the way out here if you've got such a big family to take care of?
Well, my daughters moved to more populated cities against my wishes. So I do not see them regularly. I doubt they will know I'm gone for a while. I told my son I was doing this, and he understood. As he knows, I miss his mother dearly.
Well, moving on. The cart's ready.
Okay.
Yes.
He grabs the barrel in his hip and he takes a long sip.
I
couple swallows.
I don't think it is yet. I've
I
been
lo-
sitting happy for an hour.
I love the image of you were having this conversation for over an hour, and that Leora was sitting in the car with everyone for like 20 minutes, and I was just like, okay, time to go.
Abraham pulled out a wallet and he's showing pictures of the grandkids.
Abraham's just like, I have
Laura
so
was
much to
tapping
live for.
her foot, like, we could definitely be moving and talking.
Very well.
And the cart will like shift as he gets into it.
Is that big?
It still
Alright,
fits all
so-
of you, but his
If
weight is
everyone's in,
noticeable.
then we'll head off, right?
Yeah.
We go! Adventures!
Fun question for you, Kelp.
The most interesting path.
What is the question?
Do you have proficiency with land vehicles?
In real life or in game?
In game.
You know the answer.
I
No.
know. Great. Roll me. Oh, what do I want you to roll for me?
Why are you doing this?
Because it's fun. I would say roll me a dexterity check.
I miss the old druid rules.
My party member.
I miss the old druid rules so much right now.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's capped to an hour? What do you mean I can't just shift whenever I want?
Yeah.
So that was a 20. Dirty 20.
Awesome. They're a great driver. You guys are making pretty good time. So I think my main question is, what direction did you guys decide on?
North. West.
Oh, no. Are we going north? I've already headed. I'm sorry.
North.
Need you readjust the
West.
car so it's actually heading north.
So I'm going to say north by northwest with question mark.
North.
Was heading west. Now it's
Headed
heading
west
north.
for a little bit.
West.
We started heading north.
Mostly north, a tiny bit west.
What are the tracks like? Where did the? You have to describe the tracks for us to even know where to go.
So there's not even real tracks, all things considered. It's just you find terrain that doesn't look like you're gonna crash. And you're driving that way. A very
Then we go
close,
that way.
yeah, a very close comparison I have been using with Amy is it looks like the burned forest from 7 Days to Die. Excuse me while I quickly take my inhaler.
No, you're not allowed to live.
I'm also imagining just the Ruby Wastelands because you've already said that the thingos look like Grim. No, she gone. Oh, he gone. That's the first time in a year that I've done that. Huh.
Excuse you?
What do you mean, excuse me?
What did you call me? Shadehi? But yes,
There shall be no comments on that particular event at this time. We shall be moving on.
okay. So you guys
Color me
are
confused again.
you are making decent time on the quote-unquote roads. It seems like the entirety of the nation of Tekka is this dark gray, ashy, soot-covered mess that seems to be in the very soil itself at some points. All of the quote-unquote grass you can see is almost completely gray or black and dead, or some of it is struggling to survive, but it looks like it isn't really doing well. And if everyone could please roll me perception checks as we go, just to see what else you notice.
Very sad compared to
I
Ishbal.
rolled a hot 5.
Oh, it's a hot 5.
It's a hot 5.
Okay,
Oh, it's so hot.
so a 5.
What makes it a hot 5?
I like the way it curves. It curved.
You found that particularly attractive?
Clearly, if I said it was hot.
This bit sucks. I don't like this bit.
This
So
sounds
we
like
have
a personal problem.
We have a 5, a 6, an 18, and a 23. Correct?
Yep.
All right.
The 6 was actually a 9 if it didn't have my perception roll
Uh-huh.
in Stand Beyond.
Okay.
Oh, I've got to go do something. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Alrighty. So I'll say Leora for now, and say that Nidra is focusing really hard on the road and not crashing into the random, parts of this town, quote unquote. And as you look out your window, you notice in the distance, seemingly standing still, far enough away that it's easy to keep your eye on as you're going, some kind of creature. It stares deeply, almost as though it's making eye contact. A very deep red aura emanating from what you believe are where the eyes are, though its skin is pitch black.
Oh, looks like we got company.
It's
Company?
just watching you.
I'm gonna wave lazily.
As you wave at it, driving past in this vehicle, going a decent speed. It seems to open its jaw, and it almost seems to drip like ink as you just see these massive white fang-like teeth, and it just cocks its head as it watches you go.
Don't think we should be greeting the wildlife.
Oh, it's definitely gonna ambush us later. Might as well say hi now.
Uh-huh. Who's here?
Abraham will grip his sword, but make no moves to do anything.
Do I have any basis of idea of what this is based on the I live here?
Roll a history at disadvantage for reasons.
Reason.
Mhm.
Okay.
Reasons that I can't say out loud.
Uh-huh. It's gonna be the hottest of sevens.
You're not entirely sure.
I don't like it.
I'm gonna look around and see if I see any more of those things.
With 25, with 25, looking around, it looks as though you can spot 3. They're not all in one group, but it does look like should one be close enough to attack, it might draw the others in.
Oh, they're pack animals. Lovely.
We can continue steady on and hope.
You're definitely gonna follow us.
Oh, for sure. The only question is, if we take the path, that's gonna lead us right into a group of them. I'm gonna flip my coin. Heads, yes. Tails, no.
Roll a d4 with evens being heads and odds being tails.
4.
So yes.
Well, looks like we're gonna drive right into them. I lean back into the cart. So you better rest up while you can.
I honestly don't think I would mind. It seems like it might be fun.
This random chance is giving us bad answers.
I mean, that's true, but I mean, we are going west technically. It's just more north than west, so like 50-50.
gonna rub my fingers against the coin. No matter what people tell you, a coin toss is never really 50-50.
I am back.
Hello.
Good
You
to
would
know.
have also witnessed you are being stalked by creatures of Grimm-esque things.
We're gonna die. It's okay. We'll
What was
fight
the name
them
given
off.
to them before?
One more time.
What was the name given to them before?
No one knows what they are called because Amy rolled a 7 on their history check.
Guess I'll roll a history. With disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're not from here, so you would have only heard in passing. It's still a natural 20 with disadvantage in 18. My God. So these are called the Ashburners. You overheard the name while you were talking with the group yesterday, and in your travels you would have idly heard tell about whatever curse that Tekka has been bestowed with. Part of it is these creatures.
So they're the Ashburners. They apparently tend to attack villages and military outposts.
Hmm.
Well,
That means we're safe.
we're neither of those, but it would now be a good time to tell you that I am technically employed by the military.
Then we're in danger.
My bad.
I'm pretty sure they just attack anything with enough life in it. I'm pretty sure the military factor is minimal.
They don't look. Wait, we can see them, right?
Yes, do you want me to describe them again?
Yeah, one more time, maybe.
Awesome. They are this ink black creature that stands against the darker gray, almost black of the, quote unquote forest around you. And as it was watching, it made eye contact with you and Leora, and you could see these deep, burning red ember-like eyes that seemed to be making direct eye contact even as you were moving as quickly as you were in this vehicle. And it opened up its mouth to see this dripping ink-like feature with sharp white fangs all around its mouth.
Maybe it's just smiling.
Maybe it's friendly. Maybe. I mean, I sometimes make eye contact with people when I just meet them, so maybe.
That's a weird habit.
Roll.
Leora, do you know how tough these creatures are?
Can I do an insight check?
They're a full-time menace to all of the outposts, and Tekka is currently fighting them and has been fighting them for a while. I'm assuming they're not easy to kill.
What would you like to make an insight check on?
I mean, it's either insight or animal handling, right? To be able to see, like, if the Ashburner is presenting any kind of behavior that might be readable as having ill intent.
I'd say that's an
usually-
insight, because you're trying to read a body language.
Usually
will say-
showing your teeth is a sign of, joy
and lack of aggression in all creatures.
Totally.
Sure.
Yeah. Baring your teeth
Totally.
means that you're friendly.
I'm not too sure
Yes.
about that.
You are
If you
trying
show
to
your
read.
yeah.
You are trying to read a body language, so yeah, insight. So with an 18, yeah, this creature is stalking you guys, basically.
What? But baring your fangs is peaceful.
I mean, I think at this point it probably would be wiser just to engage and get it over with and let them set the trap to where they want us to be. Or am I crazy?
I'm just worried they're gonna swarm no matter where we stop. Why don't we find places with a height advantage at least? Is there any cliffs or
Wise.
rock nearby?
Pretty plain like where we're at.
We should not pick a place where we're cornered, though.
So they've only attacked like military outposts, did you say? Or
They apparently have been fighting the militia for a long time, and the military is the best equipped to fight them. From what I heard from the locals, at least, it doesn't seem like either is left alone.
Indiscriminate.
Yes.
that's not very nice.
I thought we'd just stop and engage and get it over with.
I think being in the open might be better because it gives them nowhere to hide.
Leora's gonna look out over all the ash. Well, that's if they don't pop up from the ground.
I mean, they could do that anywhere. Everywhere is covered in ash in here.
That
That's
too.
kind of the way it is, Tekka.
I'd rather fight 3 now than risk more than later if they gather up.
Well, up to you,
So soon.
I think. That now is as good a time as any.
Very well.
All
And
right.
Abraham will grab his sword and he'll roll his shoulders and go,
It's been a while.
This could be fun.
Never is.
Oh.
Keep those potions handy.
Okay, so with that, Nidra jumps off the cart and instantly just. Would she give you guys any warning?
I'm so sorry, my brain did not process those as words.
Yeah, 'cause
No,
some
I'm not
weren't.
using words. They weren't words.
Yeah, some of those were not words.
Okay. I thought my head did the thing of not processing anything.
There was
I
no
think-
complete thought there.
But you are driving.
But I can stop driving whenever, can't I?
Yes.
Good. Well,
No.
we stop moving.
Alright. So I will move your token to roughly about where you are. And this will be the end of our session for today. But before we let go, I would like for everyone to roll their initiative for me.
Oh,
initiative than me.
I got a nat 20. I got a nat 20 for a 20.
For
I got
20.
a 15.
I got a 9.
Oh boy.
Good thing I'm not a normal cleric, so me going first is good.
Alright, so I have written down Abraham 20, Leora 9, Ilya 15, and Nidra 6.
Yep.
Alright,
That is
so I will keep note of these. And that's going to be where we end. I am actively working on your assets. I did get a really big commission though, so I'm trying my best to work on that and your assets at the same time.
We
Yeah.
made animals for a while.
Yeah, no rush.
Yeah. I would have absolutely gotten more done, but I was asked to do like a full render. So yeah, that's gonna take me a while. But let's see. We will come back in a month again. Let me check the calendar and get that date for everyone here.
Last week of June, I might be. The last 2 weeks of June, I'm actually going to be otherwise indisposed.
You're not allowed to do that.
Why would you do that?
You're not allowed to do that. Fuck you.
I mean, I told you
I'm
this
not allowed
last
to have
month.
exams, so you're not allowed to do.
It would
That's what
be
I was
on
told.
the 23rd. It's alright if one of us can't make it. I will say if more than one of us, like if 2 people are out at the same time, then we might think about canceling and pushing to a different day or just canceling for that month. But as of right now, the next time we're going to meet is the 23rd. I will do my best to also make art for these ash burners because I do have a very specific image in mind and I don't know if I captured that very well with just verbal stuff. But,
Yay.
yay. As always, if you have any questions, any of you guys can private message me. I am going to do my best to finally afford a capture card so I can stream more of my art streams, because I do think that my normal viewers would love my art streams with some of the art I'm doing right now. Is there anything anyone wants to say or announce before we end stream for today?
Probability the party's going to be wiped is high.
You don't know that.
My magic coin told me so.
You know my sad backstory. I have a sad backstory and I have a lot of family. I can't die. Only my son knows where I am.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, Grandpa, I'll keep you safe.
This is gonna be fun, trust me. Yeah, I know at least 2 of you have seen Ruby. Visualize if the creatures of Grimm were just straight up ink.
But which ones, like the bears? Because I was either thinking the how you described them, either the bears or the apathy.
What I'm seeing is like Beowulf, but made out of ink.
Is it kind of like the
right?
Inkblot monsters in Alice? You know the game.
I would have to look at those. Give me a second here, because I also need to remind myself on what the Malice looks like in Ruby. If my tablet will let me.
Because I didn't know how animalistic you were going for, so I didn't know if you're going for like the Beowulfs or you're going more humanoid like the apathy.
The
Oh god, I forgot about the apathy.
God, I remember what it does. I just actually a weird mixture. It's got a longer snout to look more animalistic, but think of the longer limbs.
Okay, so it's
I
like
just looked up the apathy again. I forgot how terrible they were.
Yes. I remember what they do, but I forgot what they looked like, and Ugh. But no, I will absolutely get art to you guys.
My brain supplied kind of this. Let me send you.
So, somewhat humanoid body then.
Yeah, slightly humanoid.
That's what my brain kind of supplied.
What did your brain
Sort
say?
of.
Okay.
Why are you sharing this with the group?
Yeah, that's
Because
kind of
you're not
closer.
special enough.
Wow.
That's a little bit
Wow.
closer, but also
You hear that, chat? You hear that? Like, the most important one of the group. And now, exactly, Katie. Wow. Yeah.
The most important one of the group is me.
uh,
The stickers
I-
are reindeer with the first message just saying "got him." Wow.
I will absolutely tell you now, like the Grimm in Ruby, there will be different forms of these creatures on this continent.
Like different forms, as in like there's gonna be different versions of them, or different forms, as in like there's gonna be like multiple different types of paperwork.
I hate you sometimes.
I know.
You're still a good friend, but also like I hate you sometimes.
I said almost the
I have to
exact
ask about the
same thing.
Transformer forms.
Gotta fill out a W-2 to beat these monsters. Gotta fill out.
Oh no.
I'm behind on my
One minute they're
taxes.
humans with ink dripping out of their eyes, the next they're monsters.
Abraham grabs Ilya's shoulders.
I haven't done my taxes in 3 months. Ilya was so fucked.
Grandpa, I don't think I've ever paid taxes.
Ilya was so fucked.
I mean, if you want one
What
of your
taxes?
plot lines to be that you haven't paid your taxes in a while, when I told you there's a 70% tax, that might
we
be
said
true.
that it actually wasn't. It wasn't actually 7% tax. Because that was for laborers. I own my own farm, so I'm actually a little bit higher status. So it's only a 30%. It's not. It's still abysmal. It's not. It's half as bad as I thought it was.
Yes.
So it's 30 to
I feel-
40% instead. But yes, I do owe 30 to 40% back taxes for 3 months.
What?
It can't be a job application. We already have a job.
What are the
Maybe.
taxes in Ishbard?
In Ishbard?
Hmm.
No taxes. No rules. No more rules.
No. In Ishbard, I would think the taxes are honestly more minimal. I think they would probably follow a tier system, and yeah, the most you can be taxed is like 20% off of your final income at the end of the year.
That still is a
What?
lot.
What about in
Is the
Tekka?
possibility of doing like a job off grid, off.
Are you
Like,
are you
it
asking
captures
what
the
your
table.
taxes would be?
If you're a guide, well, what are the chances that you just don't pay taxes?
No.
That sounds like a pretty formal job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You-
true.
What
You
about
can't really do that shit off grid.
what about the taxes in Tekka?
Tekka
100%.
is it depends on the town you're in based on how badly they need supplies, because that's how bad the situation in Tekka is.
What would Ilya's taxes have been like as a soldier?
Yours as a soldier, so you would be part of the main military. I would say you would probably be stationed closer to the capital, which has better resources and supplies, but they do also send out a lot of supplies to help fortify different places. I'd say yours would probably be at maximum just a solid 2 gold.
Oh yeah.
What is the point of the military being taxed?
Yeah, that was my initial thought, but it's like, well, I
I know.
know it's
I just looked it up. In the U.S., you are subject to income tax if you're serving in the military. Like, what's the point? Like, just pay them slightly less. What is the point?
2 gold off my
To be
paycheck.
fair, they're barely paid above minimum to start with, so
But again, though, what's the point? It's you're saying here's money. All right, never mind. I actually want a little bit of it back. Like, it makes literally no sense.
I get where you're coming from. I think it's just supposed to be an equality sort of shit.
It's coming from the same place. It's coming from the same.
I have no idea.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, not the government.
it.
Never
Probably
will
because
be.
it's like a different part of the government because the government is not clean like that in any country. You're expecting competency from the government.
This isn't even competence. It's just consistency.
Ooh.
It means someone had to write an extra law. Like there is one piece of paper that's causing this to happen.
I found a good fan art of a rupee monster that is very similar to how I was imagining these creatures.
Which one is it?
I will share it in the Discord.
I also
I
know there's
will-
also going to be something where it's like if you fill out on your tax return you're in the military, you also get just taxed less anyway. So it's just a third layer just to make it worse. Who's that lady?
I need to ask a
Size
question.
reference.
Or,
Yeah.
Ilya.
So, all of you guys, to my knowledge, are American.
Yes, the Canadian's not here.
Yes.
What of it?
And what about chat? Does anyone have does anyone come from a country that doesn't do that shit?
Oh no.
Tax the military?
Well, my stream
Does
just
anyone
captured
come
what
from
my
a
computer
country
is.
with a competent government?
Well, no, there's not a competent government. We know that. All right. Are we done now? What's going on?
Yeah, we are finished. Oh no. Streamlabs is closed. It's still happening in the background. Yes, relaunch. I want to stop recording.